not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. A moment to focus, a moment to strategize, a moment to recall, reinforce, and recalibrate, igniting the conversation with God. Welcome to the morning meeting.
Good morning, and welcome to the morning meeting. I pray that your time has been spent well and that you are functioning in this moment of the Lenten season and continuing to press forward to meet those goals and those places of sacrifice. This week, my prayer for you is concerning behavior. We have some good and we have some bad. What we must recognize and or call to mind is the places of consistency, whether they're too good or they're too bad. There are some days where you may not be in yourself or of yourself, and your behavior may change. But that's what we must be conscious of, how we show up in the world. Because the truth is, you don't always represent you. Most of the time, you represent God. You are the closest thing to God that some people see. And how you show up by way of your behavior will dictate how they function in God, will dictate how they respond in God, and will dictate how you respond to the things of God. We must be mindful of our behaviors because actions speak louder than words. And sometimes when those actions and those behaviors that we have keep us from getting the fullness of what God has called us to. You may be pushed to do something that's outside of your character, or even that you feel is okay and normal. What we have to do is monitor our behavior because we've got to decide how we represent not just ourselves, but how we represent God and how we show up in the world. God is calling us to monitor how we function and how we act and who we are in the things of God. It is your behavior that can change the trajectory of where you are and those who are connected and around you. When is the last time that your behavior was off? The ability to call and catch yourself before you get out of character is something that the challenge is going to be for this week. Your ability to monitor your behavior, the good, the bad, the indifferent, and know how to fully function in and or catch yourself when the behavior is tilting in one way or the other. The challenge will be, can I be okay with getting a different result because I gave a different behavior? I encourage you this week to challenge and check all those moments where your behavior may be in question. Because these are the moments where we can do a self-evaluation and say, I just want to be better. For this week, I encourage you to please be on your best behavior, maximize your existence, and I'll see you next week.